The hardest part of any painting isn't the middle or the end. It's the beginning. When the canvas is blank, staring back at you, and all your doubts start to creep in. In this video, I want to share 3 ways I start an abstract painting. And it's not just about paint or tools. These are mindset shifts. So let's dive right in. Number 1. Feel the fear of the blank canvas and just begin. For many of us, the fear of a big white canvas creates anxiety. I believe this anxiety is greater if you're focusing on creating an abstract painting, because there is no predetermined subject. We start to ask ourselves, can I even do this? What if I'm no good? Who do I think I am to try this? We can get overwhelmed and stop, even before we start. I say go for it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Begin like a toddler when they're shown a crayon for the very first time. They don't stop and think to themselves, can I do this? They don't think, they do. They begin scribbling with pure joy and freedom. So instead of overthinking, let yourself dive in, because the first mark is always the bravest, and it's where the magic begins. If you're resonating with this, please give this video a like. It helps me know you're enjoying this kind of content, and it lets me keep creating more of it for you. Number 2, use your art supplies. A lot of us fear using our art supplies and are stingy with them. We fear failure. What if I do this and I'm no good at it? We fear wasting money. Let's face it, you can drop hundreds at an art supply store these days, just getting the basics. We fear perfectionism and disappointment. So what happens? You paint, but just use the minimum you need to cover the canvas. Or worse, the art supplies sit there gathering dust. Art supplies are meant to be used, so use them. Here's what I do when I find myself falling into a scarcity mindset with art supplies. I head to the dollar store. I stock up on sketchbooks, canvases, paints, and drawing supplies. I give myself a couple of days to just let loose and create art. Not art to sell, but art to bring my mojo and confidence back. Art to remind me that if I can do this with cheap art supplies, think what I can do with quality art products. And yes, I am worth the expensive paints. So don't hoard your art supplies. Use them generously, without fear, and watch how your creativity comes alive. Number 3, have no expectations about the outcome. The process is the purpose. This one took me a while to learn, but in art making, especially abstract painting, the process is the purpose. When you focus on the process of painting, experimenting and keeping it playful, embracing imperfection and personal growth, that's it. That's the whole point, to enjoy the process. And now I can get a little woo-woo and say that the art journey and life's journey are one and the same. Both making art and living life are about exploration. The greatest rewards don't come from one perfect moment or a finished product. They come from the choices we make along the way and the growth that happens in the process. The joy isn't at the destination. It's in the unfolding journey of discovery and self-expression. If this video inspired you, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. And if you've got a thought about how you start your own creative projects or how you've overcome fear, share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective.